to show you something else I'm working on. I've talked to y'all in the past about composting in the walkways, and that's what I fully intend to do this fall. This summer I let the garden go pretty bad. You can see I just got a mess. I got everything turned up now, but this whole bed over here was all weeds. You can see some blackberry plants that have come up, which is fine. I'll keep those. And the potatoes that I mentioned in a prior video about, fall potatoes coming up from spring potatoes. So anyway, what I did today was I cleaned out my chicken run, and I've got all sorts of chicken manure and dirt and compost there from the chickens. I've got a little pile I had to dump there because I didn't have any space, and I've got some in the wheelbarrow. But this raised bed, I want to get it back to dirt. I've got all these sweet potato vines, so first I was going to try to bury them up in the bed, let them compost in the bed, but then I thought, I come through and want to plant and they'll be in the way because they're not going to rot that fast. And so I thought, well, heck, why not go back to composting in the rows? I almost have forgotten about the whole concept of doing it, or composting in the walkways, I mean. So I cleared out everything over on this walkway, and all the weeds that were in that bed are now mashed up in there. And I'll just walk back and forth on them, chop them up with a shovel a little bit, try to break them down, but they'll compact pretty good once they start to dry down and rot down. And what I might even actually do is cap them with a layer of sawdust or this chicken manure, and then I think I'll cover them with black plastic, and that'll keep the sun out, keep any weeds from sprouting, get it good and hot under there, and help it compost a little bit quicker. I might do the same in this row, but anyway, I'm going through this row right now and digging up the compost in the rows from the prior video that I showed you guys a long time ago when I put down all those wood chips, all that sawdust from the shop. And it's digging incredible. This is what it looks like. This is what I just turned into the row here. So this is, you can still see a little bit of red from the sawdust, but for the most part, really nice soil. And hey, of course, sweet potato roots. I've been finding more and more sweet potatoes because they grew all into the bed, into the paths. You can see them all out there in the grass, little red ones. They're not huge, but whatever. Potato's a potato, I'm gonna keep it. If I leave it buried, it'll sprout next spring, so I'm trying to avoid that. But anyway, I'm gonna go on through and finish cleaning all this out and get it dug down to the bottom of, there's 3 posts high, so I'll get it dug down to the bottom, and then I'll get all these sweet potato vines and drag them back into it, get them all off the fence back there, and then spread them out in this row, or in this walkway, just like I did in this walkway over here. So anyway, I just want to give you all a little update on that. Composting in the walkways, it's a great way to passively compost using space that you can't plant stuff in because you're walking there, but you can sure walk on compost. It works just fine. So anyway, hope this helps some of y'all utilize every inch of space a little bit, and I hope you like it.